When life leaks, it doesn't feel like you become a totem of yourself. The plans you modify apart, the people you trust disappear. Materials you ownself tightly, the hint of Addington in the background of this tremendous pain in that moment. Y se hace to question everything, your purpose, your value, even your fate, materialist. But what many fail to realize is that breaking point is not the end, it is a divine turning point. It's the exact moment where the transformation begins. Hence, the light to divine transformation at all. Because instruction of trend and invites a the dependency on something greater yourself. When we are aware of our own strength, we often are white free. Materialist. When making decisions based on our understanding and build and a completed and relationships onto when life breaks, truly breaks us, we are left nothing not to the being. But the image crafted for the world begins to shatter. And in that vulnerability, God steps in. He doesn't wait for us to get stronger before using us. He uses shattered pieces to create something more powerful. La baupimu es real tan with tan big. Oh no! Scripture is full of examples of broken people who became vessels for transformation. Moses was broken in the wilderness after fleeing Egypt. Elijah was broken under a tree, asking God to take his life. David was broken in repentance after failing morally and emotionally. Yet of Testament into ir logeste, found a closeness with God that reshaped destiny. Their greatness was not born from comfort, it was born from the ashes of pain and desperation. That's a truth applies to you. Matter que fente en my actuality, the place where God begins to shape your trust identity. Brokenness removes the noise, it un way success never could. To God's voice because for the first time we were truly listening. We stop trying to perform and start trying to understand. We stop pretending to be strong that yourselves, to be honest. And it is in that God de begins algo. Uno justo circumstances, the alien doesn't always come quickly, and it rarely comes the way you expect, but it comes piece by piece, layer by layer. As we learn to let go for our strength and trust something here. The truth is, transformation rarely happens in comfort. Growth doesn't come from the mountain tops, it's for heading the valleys. Where everything feels uncertain, that is where a character is built, where a faith is tested, and where a vision is refined. When everything around you falls apart, you're forced to decide really matters. You learn what it means to religion grace, to live with purpose, and to walk by faith instead of sick. These are no just spiritual phrases. They become felines in seasons of brokenness. There is something sacred about broken because it reveals what's eternal. The things we once thought were unshakable. Care relationships even though alte can crumble in an instant. But the presence of God remains. His promises remain. His ability to take what an enemy meant for her and do it for God remains. And it's in those that moments when you realize that the Larry you carry is from the world, is from within. Is from the new created created you and hasn't forgotten you. A materialist transformation begins when we let go who we thought we had to be and embrace we were meant to be. That's what brokenness does. It burns away the fragile and deflating. What left is something unshakable. No because it can be hurt again, but because it knows where the true strength comes from. The world teaches us to eat our weakness. But God invites us to bring our weakness to Him. Because it is through weakness that His strength is made perfect. It's not a cliché, it's a process. Painful and necessary process that breaks us open, so truth can't. You may not have chosen the pain, but the pain may be chosen you for something greater. It's in your tears that you find clarity. It's in your silence that you hear whispers of destiny. It's in you surrender that transformation take a root. The person who emerges from brokenness isn't the same only winter, they are a wiser, softer, stronger. Not because they avoided the storm, but because they endured it with open hands. Your pain has a purpose. That's a truth most struggle to accept. When they react, failure loss. Pain fails me in English in the moment. It feels like a punishment, like a cruel interruption to the plans you have for your life. But what if pain is meant to stop you? What if it's meant to shape you? What if instead of being that, as in that something else go wrong? Much actually evidence that something is being built inside of you. Buying as a way of exposing what we truly believe. When things are easy, it is simple to say we trust that we fight, that we believe in growth. Materially, we believe becomes art. When the dreams die, doors close, when the people you learn don't disappear. That's what you truly believe is tested. That's where your character is revealed. That's material you either crumble. You become something more than you were before. By niente end of your stories, part of your becoming. Look at the people who began submitting and fooling the world. Almost all of them were suffering pain. The loss of a loan, a betrayal, a sickness, a season of intense doubt or depression. These are the moments that present to grow. Not in comfort, not through applause. Utility silence, soft wrestling, bigger than themselves. They didn't come out of those seasons bitter, come out better. And it was a big accident. They made a decision to not waste the pain, to not let it harden them, but to let it tear them. You to pay access, to slow down, to ask questions, we mountain. No, there we signal, y put you out pilat, and the autopilot so you examine your life. At relationships, your values. It might feel like a course in the moment, but often turns out to be one of the greatest gifts you ever receive, gives you a new set of eyes. It sharpens your focus. It teaches you empathy. Materialism, you is truly there for you. And much of all, it teaches you about yourself in ways nothing else. When you were in pain, pages, tempting pain, distant track, you tell you donde. Don't exist. Materialism, real growth doesn't come from escaping it. It comes from learning to fascinating what is trying to teach you. That doesn't mean you have to enjoy it or pretend it's not hard. Me whose merian you chose not to let it define you. Fine. You chose better questions. To your resilience rather than resentment. That is where the power lies. The truth is, materialism, some of the most beautiful parts of your story will come from the hardest chapters. The pain you're going through today might the very foundation, the strength of the strength in your tomorrow. The lessons you learn in Herbreak, Mayone Dial, Peljugui, the Somer, etc. The fight you will in the fire, Mayone Dai, Vedela, Someone, else, Desperatelines. None of that happens if you run from the pain. Materialism. You need a pain, you allow the pain to do its work. Pain has a purpose when you're willing to look for it. Sometimes it's a redirection. Sometimes it's preparation. Sometimes it's a wake up can. It's time to let go of something that's been holding you back. Pain strips away comfort and exposes what's essential. It refines you. It humbles. It clears path in your life for things that actually matter. And often, you to places you never will be going on your own. You don't have to all the answers. You don't have to pretend to be strong at the team. But you don't have to believe. Somewhere deep inside, pain is not pointless. That even in your suffering, something sacred is happening. You remain safe. Mold them, prepared. Not for so joy, but for making it greater than yourself. Win pain. Kind bot, piezza de one su carry on the best wisdom. Materialism. De ideone su kan speak into others because they been in the valleys. They don't justa cabo pe, they be idear the darkness and see the fondi. My strength is born in surrender. It might sound contradictory at first, or giving up control led to real power. But will if you when circumstances seem overwhelming and your own effort fail. Materially, you surrender becomes the gateway to true strength. It's not about weakness or defeat. It's about recognizing that some battles cannot be won by sheer will alone. Materializa the power at work when you stop fighting against the current and instead allow yourself to be carried a greater force. Many hopeless spend their lives trying to control everything. Their futures, their relationships, their butatin baby that strength and dependent, self-reliance and never showing vulnerability. But this kind of strength, brittle and temporary because it is built on a foundation of pride and fear. When things inevitably fall apart, that strength crumbles because it was never meant to stand alone. True strength, on the other hand, is found in the willingness to surrender, to lay down your own agenda, to admit your limitations, and to trust in something beyond yourself. Surrender is often misunderstood as giving up or quitting materialism, but it's actually the opposite. It's a courageous act of faith. It takes more strength to let go of your own control and trust than it does to try and manage a very detail of your life when you surrender. You open your heart and mean to possibilities you couldn't imagine before. You make space for grace and for transformation. Surrender is the soil where resilience grows. But think about the time in your life when you felt the most broken or lost. Often, finally, the moment you finally stop fitting alone and you yourself to receive it, whether from others or from God. Material, don't you have to carry everything on your own shoulders. You lead and you're gathering clarities in that space of surrender that you discover your true strength. Not in what you can do yourself, but in what you can endure and overcome with support and trust. In surrender, there is a paradoxical power. By admitting your weakness, you become stronger. You giving up control, you gain pace. By stepping back, you find the courage to move forward. This is not weakness, it is a radical strength that many miss because requires humility and vulnerability. Qualities that are often undervalued in our culture. But the strongest people are not those who never fall. They are those who rise when they fall, trusting that something bigger is carrying them. Surrender also teaches patience. When you try to force outcomes, you often end up frustrated and exhausted. But when you surrender to the delivery of the timing of God's plan, you learn to wait without losing hope. Materialist, patientes aquí al dice strength, truth, sea, son uncertainty and struggle. It remains you in that constant transformation, a kick fish is in the waiting that your character is refined and your vision becomes clearer. Furthermore, that's your perspective on control. Instead of fearing uncertainty, you begin to embrace it as part of the journey. Just understand it. Immediate and says, in settling meter falling, te piezas falling into pain, you can say it. A truth is form of strength that keeps you grounded in the midst of chaos. It prevents the spy and fuel resilience. Surrender also opens the door to the pair connection. When you stop pretending to have it together, you allow others to say the real. This vulnerability invites empathy, support, and genuine relationships. Strength isn't about isolation, it's about community and connection. In surrender, you find the courage to ask for help and to lean on those who care. But that support becomes a source of strength that helps you move forward. Finally, surrender is about aligning with a higher purpose. When let go of your own agenda, materialism, you make a run for a divine plan that often surpasses your understanding. It's about trusting the King you is actually breaking open a new chapter in your life. Strength is born in surrender is not just about survival. Materialism is about transformation and great growth that comes from being shaped grace. When the embrace surrender, you step into a power that isn't your own but is given to you. It is a strength that helps you stay in the storm and that carries you through the need. And that leads your path and you can see the way ahead. This strength is available to anyone willing to stop fighting alone and start trusting beyond themselves. It's that surrender that freedom and lasting strength are found. Goes is the crucial to carry his greatest calling. This truth runs counter to the world's message that success is for the strong, the flawless, materialism. But if you look closely at the stories of those who have made the biggest impact, you'll see a pattern of many of where broken, crushed beliefs, trials, unbelievable hardship, and refined through suffering. It is often through our most full moments, but prepares us for the greatest purpose. When you feel crushed, whether by failure, loss, rejection, or disappointment may seem like the end of your story. Materialism, putting God's economy, inclusion is not a marco, but the fact it is a marco preparation and like klein that the darkness makes you pliablement being open to being saved when predestined. Materialism, when control slips from your grasp, you become more attachable and more sensitive to the leading of the Spirit. The crucial the barriers that kept you from fully embracing God's plan. Many biblical figures experienced this firsthand. Joseph was betrayed and sold into slavery, crushed by the weight of injustice and separation from family. Yet, through that crushing, God prepared him to become a savior to many during famine. Paul, a persecutor, was crushed by his own past and physical hardship, but became one of the greatest apostles. David face betrayal, loss and exile. Material those crushing experiences built are after God's own heart. The history reminds us that one breaks can also make us ready. Being crucial to cultivate empathy. When you have walked through hardship, you gain the ability to comfort others in their pain. You become a source of open because you are perfect, because you understand suffering deeply. This empathy is a powerful tool in God's hands. It connects you with others on a level that mere success cannot. Your brokenness ayuda to serve lead with compassion, authenticity, and humility. Quality is essential for carrying a great calling. Material in crucial moments touch perseverance as well. When everything inside you wants to give up, when it fails, like there is no way forward. Those momentos of endurance build resilience. Mateacho todo onto faith when circumstances are let go. God often uses these seasons to develop a character that can withstand opposition, discouragement, and trials. Macayin, you are being prepared for will require strength that can only come from having been tested. Your cruising can also reveal your true identity. Not the honest pet, the achievements, accolades or approval. Put the honor rotating who you are as God's creation. When the external markers fall away, you are left with the essence of your being. Describete esa porción da carrying God's calling. Because it is unshakable. It no longer depends on circumstances, but on the unchanging truth, your worth and purpose in Him. God's greatest thing happens through us, and like it is my experience. Again, the world of love for the others who appear strong, but God chooses to say, willing to humble, broken, and surrender. Materialism divine paradox shows that strength is not avoiding the crush, but about what happens inside when the crush comes. Materialism. It is responsible to brokenness that determines whether you carry a heavy carrying or falter. And then you go the crush. You vehi to say you're suffering in a new light. It is no longer pointless or purely painful. Instead, it becomes a sacred process of preparation. Every tear, every disappointment, broken dream is part of a larger narrative that God is having. My theories are not just obstacles. They are the refining fear and makes you fit for what's ahead. The understanding brings up in the darkest times, even when you feel overwhelmed and insignificant. You can trust that your life matters. The pain you endure and the crushing you experience are not wasted. They are a part of God's craftsmanship. The purpose of your pain is to prepare you to carry a calling that will impact not only your life, but the lives of many others. Your calling may not be immediately visible. It may not come with fanfare or recognition. More like a tall precious oil. Your brokenness can contain immeasurable value. God has these magnets. And the choices to his glory, like draws a one of the near for him. Is not a challenge high. You're not proud friends. Buitat, Sodafo, Dogor, this is working. Is your customers. You are invitators, team more deeply. Learn in more fui. And become the person intended, Jove, the crushing is painful. The crush also purposeful. It is the way with which God prepares you to carry a calling faster, greater than you could imagine.